Hi, I'm B. Allen, aka podcast host, aka comedian, and informer of things you may or may not know. I'm a heathen, and sometimes say things you may or may not agree with. I don't care.
Hi, I'm Jamaal, minister, comedian, and podcast host. The opinions of this podcast are for entertainment only. Please pray for the pod, and may God help us all.
It's a free country, and this pod costs you nothing for now. Keep listening, and soon you'll be paying for this ridiculousness. Until then, don't cancel us, and enjoy the scheduled program. That's not how vasectomy works at all. I don't think it does. If it does, I need to sign up quick.
Shoot. Welcome everybody to the Church Parking Lot Podcast, where it is
And it ain't
what you think. Hey man, this is episode 138.
Yeah, 138.
138, baby. 138, we out here, man. Make sure you go by our website at churchparkinglotpodcast.com, our sole sponsors of shopnewclothes.com, and make sure you go by thespiceshiporganics.com. It's Thanksgiving time.
Yeah.
So you may need to get your seasonings, your brines, your olive oils. They don't sell oils, but get those. Get your seasonings, your salt, your peppers, your pink salts, all of that, man. They out there, man. So we can go ahead and get this going. Church Parking Lot Podcast, episode 137, a conversation between a minister and a heathen. A heathen and a minister will let y'all choose which is which, but we're getting ready to get into this comedic conversation on a few things, man. Let me introduce myself. I am Jamaal, joined by my co-host.
This is B. Allen, man. If you're still here, because you don't know who the hell these people are. Yeah, that's who we are.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
We appreciate y'all for joining us, man. Man, go to all of our Facebook, our Instagram, our YouTube. We out here, video on YouTube. Check us out, man. But we gonna go ahead and get this week started. Episode 138, with our favorite segment entitled For Why.
Why for?
B. Allen.
Yeah.
You got it this week, bro.
I do.
Don't come with the foolishness.
That's the only thing I know how to bring. I don't know what else to bring, man.
What you got, brother?
Oh, man. Well, in the effort to stay in shape and, be health conscious.
Okay.
I don't exercise like I should. I don't.
Okay.
Occasionally, I might go on a walk, or
to your car.
Yeah, pretty much after I clock out, because I've been working all day. That's your exercise.
That's my exercise.
That's enough. I mean, some people work from home all day. Some people are on the phone. They don't get no exercise.
That is true.
I'm in these streets,
You out here.
Yeah, delivering, slanging, all that, man. So I don't really need the gym per se so much. Sometimes you need a little bit more though.
Sometimes. A little extra won't hurt.
It definitely won't hurt you, man.
Right.
But you ever ran one of those marathons?
No, but I've always wanted to run one. Like a 3K or a 5K?
Yeah, 3K, 5K, 25K.
No.
24 karat gut diamonds in the air.
You going too far.
Bruno?
You definitely going too far.
Man,
Nah, I'm not a Bruno. Let me stay around Dino.
Okay.
Let me stay around Dino.
Oh, man. Yeah, I've done a couple of those, man.
A couple of what?
K's.
What?
I did some K's.
You did what K's?
Man.
You did lowercase K's.
Oh, absolutely. the lowest K's they have available. Yeah, let me sign me up for that.
I ain't even doing cursive. I'm doing print Ks.
I can't remember what it was. It was either 2K, 3K, 5K, whichever one's the smallest one.
The 3K.
Yeah, what's that, like 4-5 miles?
No, that's like 1.5.
No, you lying. No. I know we did more than that.
A 5K is 3 miles.
Bro, I was out there for about 30, 45 minutes. So
that's a long time.
However many miles that is.
Hey, people run 24Ks in 30 minutes.
I never said I was professional. I just said I did it. You know what I'm saying? At least I did it.
They starting a whole new race waiting on you.
But no, man, I did a couple of those Ks, man.
Okay,
you know, with
couple of the Ks.
You know, sponsored by the job and all.
Right.
That's definitely not something I would sign up for on my own time.
Please don't.
No. It's free, and for participating, you get, free things.
Oh,
you
yeah.
might get a T-shirt, some trinkets, maybe a case of beer, free food. All kinds of stuff.
But we do some stuff for some free stuff.
We do. And all the calories that we burn, you just gonna put it right back on. Let me get that barbecue sandwich.
You opened it on the way to the car.
Pretty much, man. Sweating and everything, man. Just gonna put it right back on.
Don't you need some water? Nah, this beer good for me, baby.
Well, look, man, I bring that up, man, to talk about this here story.
Okay.
That happened overseas, over in Manchester.
Manchester United, baby.
Yeah,
Go
man.
Soccer team, baby. Go football.
They got a lot of good sports going on over there in the UK, man. They like to march around and walk around and run around for long distances. That's just what they do.
That's apparently so.
Yeah, they're pretty good at it. So they have what they call an ultra marathon.
Okay.
That took place last April.
Okay.
And this ultra marathon is 50 miles long.
No, it ain't.
50.
Where?
From Manchester to Liverpool.
Man, ain't nothing 50 miles around here. We ain't doing nothing 50 miles around here.
It is a 50-mile race. Oh, hold on. We gotta mute our TV. We're doing too much. How do you mute it?
Hey,
It's a button?
It's a button, the second button from the bottom. Second from the bottom.
From the bottom. You gotta fill it on the side. You gotta fill it up.
He over here fingering my TV right now.
I can't find the button, man.
The button's
on the bottom?
Oh my God.
I can't find the button.
Hey, this is...
There you go.
Boy, the things you gotta teach your people, boy.
Yeah, there you
gotta
go.
teach them how to finger the TV.
There you go.
You gotta teach them how to finger the TV, boy.
My bad, man.
Yeah, I thought you learned that already.
My bad. Anyway, man, where were we? Anyway, we're over in the UK, 50-mile race, right? So it's from Manchester to Liverpool.
Okay.
Okay. Now there's a specific runner, all right, who had a little injury during the race.
Okay.
So she stepped off for a moment.
Okay.
She had to bow out.
Okay.
And during her moment of bowing out, she had a friend come and pick her up. I'm done. She had a friend come and pick her up in the car, and when officials saw her about to get in the car, they were like, "Hey, don't you want to finish the race?" And she was like, "Nah, I'm pretty out of it." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But they were like, "But no, you've come so far.
Right.
You need to finish it."
Right.
And she said, "Okay, I'll finish it." Proceeds to finish the race, right? And actually wins third place.
Wow.
Yeah, third place.
After taking a break?
After taking a break.
Who is she running against?
Let me get there.
Okay, I'm sorry.
She takes a break.
Okay.
Still finishes the race and manages to, secure third place. Bronze.
Okay.
She got that bronze, man.
Right.
And here's where it gets a little tricky.
Okay.
Right? Because she went home and she started thinking about it. And she started to have a little guilty conscience about what happened.
Okay.
Because while taking this break, she had her friend come and she had second thoughts about getting in the car and going with her friend. She did end up getting in that car, and that car traveled 2 miles down the road before she decided, you know what, let me go ahead and finish this race. So she traveled 2 miles down the road, and then she got out and then proceeded to finish the race. Now, this is where it gets sticky, Right? This is where it gets sticky because she said she told officials, I told y'all
I was done.
I was done.
Right.
Y'all told me to keep going.
Right.
So I did.
In the car.
Yeah, after I got out the car. That just so happened to go an additional 2 miles. So, but now I'm feeling kind of bad because even though I finished the race, maybe I shouldn't have accepted the third place trophy.
Right.
Because they were saying there's no problem with you finishing the race. However, you should not have accepted the third place trophy.
Okay.
And not only did she accept the trophy, she kept it for months. She kept the trophy for months. And then finally came clean and was like, you know what? I ain't really win this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was in the whip for 2 miles, man. Yeah, man, that guilty conscience gets you every time, man.
Well, I mean, in her defense, when you get in the car and you're traveling at, speeds above 5 miles per hour or 10 miles per hour,
Yeah.
2 miles can go like that.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going 60 miles per hour on the highway, that's basically, 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So if you're traveling in a vehicle, you don't really know how far you've traveled until, you stop or you look at the odometer or whatever.
Right.
So, I mean, I can kind of get on her side with that. She kind of was like, nah, I'm done. Get in the car. They was like, no, you should finish the race. She gets in the car. And then she was like, you know what? Let me out. I'm going to finish the race. She don't really know where she at. So she gets out, hops back in the race. And then, she wins third place. I would have kept the trophy too. I wouldn't have said nothing.
Dude, I wouldn't have said nothing either for this simple fact that, number one, she lives in Sydney, Australia, okay?
Oh, you ain't coming to get this trophy.
She flew about 11,000 miles.
You're not coming to get this trophy.
to get this trophy.
No.
Yeah, you know what? You gave it to me. I think I'm going to just keep it over here.
And I'm not sending it back.
If y'all want it, come get it.
Facts.
Come get it. Get in your car.
Get in your car.
Get in your car, because I ain't walking no more.
11,000 miles?
Yeah,
nah,
man.
bruh. Nah. I live in Australia, and I'm going to have some kangaroos, some doggone snapping turtles, some wild turkeys. You gonna have to go through the wilderness to get to my house,
Right.
in order to get this trophy.
Dude, it took her a while for her conscience to get to her because they were upset because she didn't return the trophy the following week. She kept it for several weeks afterwards. Even posted to social media talking about how she won the race. And she never ever mentioned how she hopped in the coupe and moseyed on down the road a little bit.
Beep, beep. Who got the keys to the Jeep?
While everybody else was taking water breaks.
Hey, I'm going to take this coupe break.
Yeah, she was taking Uber breaks.
Heavy on the Uber.
Real heavy on the Uber, man.
Bruh, would you return the trophy?
No, not if I live that far away.
But here's my thing, though. What about this person takes 3 months for your conscience to come alive? 3 months?
It don't take that long.
By that time, it's I didn't post it on social media.
Yeah.
Everybody on social media have forgotten about it.
Yeah.
The people who are involved in a race, the judges and all of that, they are pretty much done with it.
Yeah.
Why?
That's what I say. Why?
What in the world? For what?
I wouldn't done it. For why?
For real, man.
That's why we ask these questions, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what would possess you to cheat and win and then give it back.
Listen.
You did what you did.
It happened.
You might as well accept it.
Might as well accept it, man.
Yeah, man, what are they going to do? Go back and give it to the other third placer? They probably don't even know who that is. You know they stopped counting after the third place.
They do.
They don't care.
After that, it's just, times. Just to give you your
Exactly.
time of what you ran. Just to see if it's like one of your personal bests or something. Because, after you ran that or after you finished, there's nothing left.
That's true.
At 1, 2, and 3, that's all that matters.
That's it, man.
Don't nobody know who's 4th and 5th. Do they even keep track of who's 4th, 5th, and 6th? Who is number 26th?
There's no medals for that.
No, you get nothing.
There's gold, silver, and bronze. After that, it's like, what, titanium? Huh?
No, it's not titanium. It's like aluminum.
Yeah. Oh,
you get sheet metal. That's what you get.
Look, man, that just begs the question, man. For why?
Why for you just didn't finish the race in the car?
Yeah, dude, you might as well have. You might as well have. Really might as well have.
Might as well, man.
Yeah, man. Well, look, man, speaking of running marathons.
Running.
Finishing races.
You finished.
Yeah.
Over.
Being done, man.
That's it.
I heard from a little bird, that you might be finally done with some things in your life.
Oh, boy, am I.
You done?
Huh? Excited.
What you got going on?
I got into a car.
Drove more than 2 miles.
It drove more than 2 miles to finish this race.
Okay.
I wish I would have finished it earlier, but I took a break.
Yeah, things happen. Things happen,
man.
Yeah.
I wish. Never mind. Yeah, man. I had a medical procedure just yesterday.
Oh, hip replacement?
That's coming next.
Okay.
that's next. I'm not returning the trophy after I win, but that's coming next. No, man. I had a vasectomy. Snip, snip, cut.
Vasectomy.
Construction paper in kindergarten.
What? Now, hold on, man. Let's explain to the people who might not be medically inclined.
Okay, all right.
What exactly a vasectomy consists of.
Yeah.
Because it sounds very feminine, first off.
Wow.
Sounds like something a woman would get.
Wow.
We're going to get your vasectomy, ma'am? Definitely sounds like a female surgery, so, I would like we're going to give you a... like a ball grazer. something manly.
I would definitely like to have it something manly. Yeah. Like, give me a barbershop name for it. Like, we're gonna give you a Caesar. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give you a high fade.
Yeah.
And leave a little on the top.
Just a little bit. You want a taper on the back?
Yeah, no, I don't want no taper.
Want fade back.
I want it all faded. I want that ball fade on the side with just a little bit on the top, just enough to brush and show my waves.
Emphasis on the ball.
Emphasis on the ball.
Got you, man.
Yeah, man, a vasectomy, man, is where you go ahead and you take them 2 tubes that's connected to them baby making factories.
Oh, okay.
And you cut them tubes. You cut a little piece out. You take a little hot piece of iron, and you go. Tss, tss, you know what I'm saying? Tss, tss. You gotta do it 4 times because there's 4 pieces now.
You sure you drove more than 2 miles?
Huh? I don't know.
Sound like you went around the corner. That's what it sounded like you got done at the corner store.
Hey, listen, man. I know a dude that can get you whatever you want. You hear me?
He got jerk wings. And you do vasectomy.
All at the same time. Matter of fact, you can eat the jerk wings while getting the vasectomy.
That's wild. That's wild. But I would want my vasectomy no other way. No other way.
While listening to reggaeton.
Give me some wings, man. Most definitely. That's what's up, man.
I want to get up from the table and my guy be like, okay, everything all right.
So how was the experience, man? I'm terrified, to be honest.
Why?
Because of what you just said.
Listen.
You just said tubes get fused.
Listen. Yes. Not fused, they get burnt.
Ooh.
Huh?
That's even worse.
You don't feel nothing.
Oh, you don't feel it?
You don't feel nothing.
Not until afterwards.
Nothing. Everything all right. Huh? Bumble clap.
Wow.
Huh?
Is that your doctor?
Bumble clap.
So how'd it go?
It went good, man. Everything was smooth sailing. I was in and out in 20 minutes.
In and out in 20 minutes?
In and out in 20 minutes, man.
What?
Yes.
Get out of here, man.
Listen, the whole process is crazy, man.
Okay, so walk us through it.
Walk you through it. All right. So first and foremost, just for anybody out there that doesn't know, there are 2 appointments. Okay.
Okay.
I didn't know this.
Well, you got a left ball and a right ball.
Well, it's not for one of each. It's actually 2 appointments because the first one is a consultation.
Okay.
So if you don't know, when you go to get your vasectomy, do not come prepared to get your vasectomy on the first appointment. Okay? The first appointment is a consultation. I made the mistake of going there ready to get my vasectomy on the first appointment. And so the nurse came in, she got my vitals and everything, checked me out and said, hey, the doctor will be in just a moment.
Yeah.
Here I am. I'm laying on the bed with my junk out. Huh?
You didn't have it tooted in the air, did you?
Huh? I was ready.
But you weren't tooted in the air.
No, I wasn't tooted.
Oh, okay.
No, I was nervous and the office was cold. So, I had to make sure that he knew, hey, man, as soon as he walked in, I was like, it's a little cold in here. It's a little cold. Can y'all put some heat on? And he was like, nah, this is the doctor's office. I was like, all right. So, just so you know, when you look at it, okay, it's cold.
Because the doctor's going to judge your shrinkage?
I just don't want to know. I don't want no judgment. I need this to be Planet Fitness. No judgment zone. That's what I need right now.
Oh,
okay,
man. I'm with you, though.
All right. So he walked in. I'm laying on the bed. I ain't got no sheet, no nothing. My pants down my ankles. I'm laying on the bed. They ain't even got the thing pulled out, at the end of the bed where your feet can rest. Yeah. Nah, they ain't even pulled out. This is not even the room that they do it in. But I didn't even know. This is just the exam room. I'm laying on the bed. My stuff is out. I'm just out there like this. Junk is out. And he was like, sir, where's your pants? Where's your pants, sir? I was like, right down there. It's not what we doing.
Right.
It's like, no. How did you get in? Where's your pants? This is just a consultation. Wow. I just want to explain to you what's going on. So for all of you, the first appointment is a consultation.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Roger that.
Consultation. But, after the consultation, man, you get your date. You set it up. You come in. They sit you on a table. And then what they do is they take some tape, all right? So you got a nurse that comes in. They take some tape, and they take your stuff, right? Yeah. And they fold it to your stomach like this, right?
Whoa.
Huh?
Take it and fold
Take it and fold it. They
Why
fold
you
it up.
folding my junk?
They flip it up and fold it, and then they tape it down.
Now, is this experience unique to individual to individual, or is this like the process they take with everyone?
With everybody.
Because what if you don't have enough to fold per se? And I have questions. What kind of tape do they use?
That is the hard part right there, boss.
You might not need the heavy tape. What if you only need Scotch tape? You can keep the duct tape, ma'am. Ma'am, I don't need all that. You got some painter's tape.
I just need an edge up.
That's all I need. Just something to hold him. Just hold him steady.
Just hold him steady. That's it.
He ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere.
No, man, it's for everybody, man. They take the tape, they take your joint, and they push it back to wherever it can go. They push it back to wherever it could go, and then they tape it down, right?
Right.
And then once they tape it down, the nurse, she puts a little paper around you and everything, and they have this little piece of paper to where, it's a little hole in the paper, and they put it on top of you just so the doctor can see where everything is, your junk out there.
It's like a glory hole.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh.
Pretty much.
Cool.
And see, here's where it gets a little trippy. Because then the nurse, after she tapes me down, she says, so we have an intern that is on duty, and would you be okay if he came in and just, viewed the procedure?
No.
I was on Valium. Sure, why not? That Valium was something else, man. It's a little blue pill. It's about that big, man. You take it, and you gotta take it like an hour before you go. Yeah. And by the time you get in the office, you just,
You happy.
You out there.
I'm familiar with a little bit.
Yeah, man. So they get out there. The doctor makes a little incision about an inch long. Yeah. Well, before he makes the incision, this is of course. I think this is why they give you the Valium too, because it relaxes you. Because if you go in there without no Valium and then you got somebody just filling around, trying to find the tubes, something might happen unless you get the Valium.
Oh.
You got to be relaxed.
Oh, I'm following you.
Okay.
Got you.
So I don't know who this is for.
Got you.
But if you are not, fully relaxed.
Yeah.
That tape that they put down, you might need that duct tape.
Got you. It might be it. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I'm following you.
Okay, all right.
I'm following you.
So yeah, he came and found the tubes, man. Boom, boom, boom. Incision, hold one to the side, snip, snip, tss, tss, then move to the other one, snip, snip, tss, tss.
So you're conscious the whole time this is
Absolutely.
going on? Oh, no.
Me and the doctors are having a conversation.
So you can
now.
see his sacs in your sacs in his hand?
If you do like this, if you just look up a little bit, you can see what he doing.
Oh, no, I don't want it.
Huh?
I don't want it.
Why not?
Put me to sleep. If you can't put me to sleep, I'm not doing it, dog. This is not like the dentist where you like pulling teeth out. No,
it's basically the same thing.
You got my testicles in your hands.
Yes.
And you're going inside of them.
Yes.
I don't want to see that.
Why not?
I'm good.
You're seeing what he's doing. He pulls a little snip. And then the funny thing is that after that, he showed me what they look like. Yeah. It was like, hey, this is, these are your tubes right here. This is what I pulled out of here. So, yeah, you should be all right, Wow. Now, here's my question, though. Mm-hmm. At the end of your appointment, they tell you, follow up if this and this happens. You have a list of stuff you got to follow. Just same, routine stuff.
Right.
But then you have to come in 6 to 8 weeks later.
Okay.
But you got to bring in a specimen.
Oh. You got to bring him something, huh?
You got to bring him something back.
You got to return the favor.
You got to return.
You gotta return the favor.
Yeah, I give to you, you give to me.
Yeah.
So you gotta bring him in a special, and a is very specific. Oh. What's wrong with you, man? You have to bring him a specimen.
You gotta eat pineapples all day. Sweet. Is that what you said? I'm sorry.
Hey, yo, if I go into my next appointment and my man takes my specimen and go, yeah, I think you're good, man. I think you're good, man.
Yeah.
I can't taste nothing but pineapples. You're good.
Very last doctor's appointment I will ever have.
The very last one. But no, you got to bring him a specimen that is within the hour. Mm-hmm. And there's a form you got to fill out that goes along with the specimen.
Like an honor box? I pledge that this specimen came between 1 a.m. and 5 a.m. I promise. I swear to God I did.
Do you swear to come the whole truth and nothing but the truth? So help you come. I do.
Oh,
yeah, man.
You gotta bring him a specimen so
you gotta bring him a specimen, man, so he can check it out and make sure you good, man.
I wonder how many people came and they forgot. And once they got there, you got the specimen? Well,
go in my back closet. There's some magazines and some VHS tapes.
And some gloves. You can give me the gloves.
Do you want cocoa butter? You want Vaseline? Or do you just want some regular lotion?
Or would you like me to take the gloves off? You know, hey, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Just don't get in the car. Don't go nowhere now.
Don't go nowhere.
Don't go nowhere.
We gotta finish this race together.
Yeah, we gonna finish this race, dog. Hey, man.
Hey, man. Well, speaking of finishing the race, man.
Vasectomies,
man. I tell you what, one person that needs to have a vasectomy and also a psychiatric appointment is Sean Puffy Diddy Combs.
All those names.
All of them. Sean, what was he didn't want to be called Puff Daddy. He wanted to be called Puffy.
Yeah, he went from Puff Daddy to
Puffy.
Puffy. Then it was just Puff.
It was just Puff.
Then it was Puffy Combs.
Puffy Combs and Sean Puffy Combs.
Sean Combs.
Sean John.
Brother Love.
Brother Love.
Can't make this stuff up, man. It's Brother Love. Here's Brother Love. That's the same name as the doctor that gave you the vasectomy, ain't he? They call me Brother Love. Oh, no. Get me up out of here.
Give me another doctor. I need a Rastafarian.
Oh, man.
I need somebody that's going to put me in the car and take me to the finish line. Yeah, man. Sean Puffy Combs got some stuff going on with him, man. What's going on with him?
Puff has had things going on forever. It feels like he's a never-ending storyline.
Ever since Tupac got shot, it was one thing after another.
It really is, but the only thing that is his saving grace is he is a money machine.
Facts.
So
and protected.
Yeah, I mean he's a music mogul, man.
Yeah.
So he's definitely protected. I wouldn't put it past him that he's probably got some kind of mob ties somewhere.
Oh, he has to.
He's got to. He's too deep into the game.
Pause.
It is what it is, man.
Snip, snip.
Yeah. You gotta get down there.
You gotta get down there.
But yeah, man. Puffy Combs is in hot water.
Yeah.
Former girlfriend / R&B songstress.
Yeah.
/ I think she did some acting on the side too.
And possibly some modeling.
Oh, she definitely did some modeling.
Yeah.
Cassie has come out and dropped this bombshell lawsuit alleging a lot. A whole lot.
It's not even alleging just like one or two things. Like,
no.
She is alleging a book worth of stuff.
She dropped a Jada Pinkett lawsuit.
Yes.
Like, Jada wrote a book, Cassie wrote a lawsuit.
She 34 pages.
Yo, that's insane.
Yes.
That's crazy.
34 pages worth of stuff against Puff Daddy.
Yeah. And it's been like years since they've been together, so
right.
One of the first questions that people start to ask is like, why now?
Right.
And I think NDAs have an expiration.
Really?
I think so.
Come on, man.
If you signed the wrong one. I don't know what kind of papers he had her signing, but any of them that entail just a little bit of wrong language on it, it might be a loophole in there somewhere.
Yeah, she was waiting.
Yeah, she had him in.
She was waiting.
She had him in.
Was it since 2005?
Yeah, that's when this goes back. This goes back.
Wild.
Man. But yeah, man, Cassie was this R&B songstress. When she came out, everybody was in awe because her beauty.
Yeah.
She was just stunning.
Right.
And anything on Bad Boy at that time was big. It didn't matter who or what you did.
Right.
He had thumb-sucking rappers walking across bridges to get cheesecake.
And a vasectomy.
2 miles.
2 miles?
No, he told him to walk to get the cheesecake. He tried to get in the car. He tried to get in the car and go 2 miles.
He was like, nah.
No, we ain't doing that.
No, we ain't doing that.
You gotta walk all the way. But yeah, man, he had thumb-sucking rappers and to go and get him some damn cheesecake.
Yeah.
Made them famous. So Puffy he can make anybody big.
Right.
Anybody. So it was no question that when Cassie came out, we already knew she was going to be huge.
Oh, yeah.
But I think part of the reason why her career did not take off like, it probably should have.
Right.
Is because of the fact that she was under Sean Combs' wing.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Literally.
Or thumb.
Or thumb.
Yeah.
Or 2 thumbs if he's really a doctor. You know, getting down and dirty in there. Rearranging those pipes.
Yeah. That's what he was doing.
What I'm saying? That's apparently what he was doing.
Yeah.
So this lawsuit is heavy, man. It alleges a lot of stuff, so we ain't gonna go down all the charges. I'm just gonna throw some words out there that's in there. You got words like rape.
Yeah.
You got words like abuse. You got words like beat up.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Yeah.
You got stories about where he was just being, intimidating.
Yeah.
Really just some heinous stuff, man.
Yeah. You also got words like attempted murder.
Yes. You have attempted murder, man. We can't skate by that, man. We can't skate by that. There's a mention of one of her friends who was AKA Kid Cudi.
Yeah.
I guess Kid Cudi got a little too close to Cassie for Diddy's liking. And, he threatened him and said, I will blow up your car.
Yeah.
And wouldn't you know,
just a couple days later,
that man's car blew up.
I mean, it's a coincidence.
It's a coinky dink.
Yeah,
He just so happened to not be in that car.
I mean, he started it up and went back inside, and then all of a sudden, he was trying to warm it up.
Yeah, he wouldn't have finished the race.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have finished the race and came back and the car was gone.
Up in smoke.
Literally, man. But you have that story, and you also have another wild one where is it alleged that rapper Wale was having a really professional musical. No, seriously, he was having a real professional musical encounter with Cassie.
Okay.
Even though allegedly Diddy had warned him in the past.
There you go.
Don't go around my woman.
There you go. Yeah.
For nothing.
If
If you want to work with her, you send her the files.
Yeah.
And she'll send them back.
Right.
Ain't gonna be no in the studio. We sitting down. You holding the mic. You behind her saying, "Sing it this way." No, we ain't doing that.
No.
But they managed to sneak away and do it.
Yeah.
And during this studio encounter,
he
said that several security guards and Diddy stormed the studio.
Yeah.
Grabbed Mr. Wale and took him into a room where they dangled him over a balcony. Like a little bait fish over a sea of piranhas, just dangling him. And if you can imagine, like Wale's like 5 feet tall with like,
if that,
10-foot dreadlocks.
Yeah.
So he looking like Rapunzel hanging out the castle, being held by Diddy and his goons. I can't imagine it. I hope the story ain't true, but it sounds so far-fetched that it just might be real.
I really think that Puffy is living out his life through different movies.
He might be.
I really think Puffy's living out his life through different movies because that one with Wale sounds a lot like the 5 Heartbeats. My office hours are from 9 to 5. Okay? Yeah, I don't know what Puffy got going on, but there's a lot of, like, Puffy has been in the news for a lot of stuff in the past few years.
Yeah, definitely.
And, a lot of stuff is starting to come out. Now, my only thing is I'm a little afraid for these people that are coming out talking about Puffy. Because apparently Puffy has some connections that, ain't privy to everybody.
Okay, what are we talking about?
I mean, people go missing, disappear, they get unalived. Yeah, so I just don't want nobody to find, to come up unalive that have spoken against, Sean Puffy Combs.
Well, the crazy thing about this whole bombshell lawsuit that was dropped, it was huge and all over the internet in such a quick time span.
It was.
And I think the lawsuit is somewhere in the range of like $30 million plus that she's looking for in damages and all those things.
Are you talking about the actual The actual petition that she put up or the settlement?
I guess. I don't know.
The petition she put up was for $300 million.
Oh, my goodness. I didn't know that.
Yeah, the petition she put up was $300 million.
Okay, well, the funny thing is that this lawsuit has been settled.
It's been disappeared.
It's gone.
See what I'm saying?
It took less than 24 hours.
See what I'm saying?
I do. Sometimes you gotta know when to finish the race. And Diddy definitely know when to finish the race.
My man Diddy don't even race. He don't
even race.
Oh, we having a race? Where my car at?
Yeah. I got to go. So my thing is, so the question is settling a case an automatic admission of guilt?
Yes. Is it? Well, yes and no.
I don't think so.
Really?
I don't think so.
I mean, well,
this is what I think.
Okay, tell me what you think.
I'll give my opinion. I'll let you have yours.
Okay.
I think that the lawsuit is so egregious, right? There's so much bombshell information in there. Is 100% of it true? I highly doubt it.
Right.
Is 50% of it true? Possibly. Is 40% to 30% of it true? Absolutely. Now, that absolute information is all we really need to burn your empire down. So, with the absolute information being true, right? If we can prove that to be true, all the other stuff that I can't prove to be true, right? The court of public opinion is automatically going to drag that into him and say, "Yup, he did it anyway." Right. So you might as well just go ahead and settle the case. So none of these details come out about anything. Therefore, it can kind of it can disappear. So sure, it looks like an admission to guilt, but it's also like an omission of information. Right. Have you will. So that's what I think he's doing. He's trying to get as much information unleaked, not to go out there as possible.
And I get that, and I agree with you, but on the opposite end, I think. For the simple fact that I wouldn't go 40 to 30. I would stop at the 50% because of how close she was to Diddy. Yeah. And there are certain people that you have in your circle that you may let some stuff slip.
That's true.
Or you get comfortable with them and you start telling them certain stuff. That's true. Whether it is a test to see if they're going to leak it or if it is actual, you really trust this person, so you're going to, build up to the big stuff.
That's very true.
So, it is partially an admission to guilt, but it's also a point to the fact of where you can really make this person look stupid. Right. So, even though the stuff that they have is true, a lot of the stuff may look fabricated because of who you are. Right. And because I'm this big mogul, you're just this little person who's trying to, you had a good highlight point, you kind of crescendoed at a point and then all of a sudden you're down. So now you're trying to look for a way to go back up. Right. So I can play that part even though everything you're saying is true. Yeah. So I'm just going to settle just to keep it out, like you said, just to keep it out of court, regardless of how much of it is true. So I think it plays a little bit both into what we're saying, which, makes, your 30 to 40% and my 50% about 70%. That's so,
I mean, especially if that 30 to 40% is that damaging, anything's possible, man. All the stuff she got in this lawsuit, I'm talking the gay parties, I'm talking about the rape, I'm talking about the hiring male prostitutes to have sex with her as he watches. Yeah. Who would have knew Puff was with the cuck gang? Yeah. That's different, man.
That's a lot, yo.
That's different. He got so much money that he's tired of having sex. I don't even want to have sex. Y'all do it for me. I just want to watch. What is happening, man? I'm just saying, man. Diddy, if you did that stuff, you're a wild boy. You probably did. But it is what it is, man. But just don't blow nobody else's car up, please. But if you do happen to blow somebody's car up, I'm gonna tell you of one thing you need to have in there. One thing you need to have in your car. All right. I don't know if you like me, but when you going to work, you know what I'm saying, you either like to have your cold beverage or your hot beverage, right?
Yeah.
And you want that cold beverage to stay cool during them hot days.
Right.
Or you want it to stay hot during those winter days.
Right.
Right? So you gotta buy either like a tumbler or one of those nice coffee canisters, or you know, you can go out your way and pay $40, $50 for the little cheap ones at Starbucks.
You can.
Yeah, that's pretty much for a look.
I'm not doing that.
No, I know a couple females that do, but they shall remain nameless. But yeah, man, you can get these tumblers, man. That, like, you know, my favorite kind of tumbler is the Yeti.
Oh,
you know,
okay, yeah,
it's
yeah.
real
yeah.
expensive, but
Real
it's heavy duty.
Yeah.
And it does what it's supposed to do.
Right.
It keeps it cool and keeps it warm.
Right.
But
I've never seen Yeti do this, though.
No, I haven't seen Yeti do this, man. Apparently there's a tumbler on the market that is has been out for a while.
Yeah, man.
But you just didn't know how good of a product it really was.
Right.
Until this video emerged.
Yeah.
So there's a woman who had a car accident, and the car exploded. Okay.
Boom.
Yeah. Take that. Take that.
Snip, snip.
Yeah. Somebody was running off into the woods when the car blew it up, screaming all about the Benjamins.
She was trying to finish the race, but cheated.
Yeah, she. I caught you. So her car blew up, right?
Yeah.
And you know how your car, you know what happens when your car blows up, or you get in a bad accident.
Okay, yeah.
They take it to the junkyard.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know,
it's total.
You ever had to go to the junkyard, man, and get your stuff out of a total car?
I have, and
That's
it's
a
the worst.
sad story, man. That's a sad thing.
Unless you really didn't like the car. If you really didn't like the car, it's kind of like it's like a joyous but not joyous moment.
It's like bittersweet.
It's bittersweet because it's like I ain't got no transportation, but at the same time, this car paid off.
Yeah. I got you. I've definitely been there, man. Just a sad moments going to pick up your stuff.
Yeah.
Either from there or from when it got repossessed. You know. Yeah. Come and get your stuff.
Yeah.
Not this car, though.
Not this car.
No,
come and get your plates and the stuff. And matter of fact, we gonna watch you get your stuff and your plates. Hey, Puffy, where you at? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, man, you go there and get your stuff, man. So this lady, after the car accident, car blows up. She goes to the dump or whatever they had her car at. Yeah. To go and get her stuff, and in the cup holder, amongst all the rubble, all the smoke damage, the fire damage, there was a bright and shiny tumbler. Yeah. Metal tumbler. Yep. By a company called Stanley.
Yes, sir.
I think y'all pretty much have heard of Stanley before. Yeah. She reaches in and grabs this Stanley tumbler. Yeah. Not only is the tumbler intact, it damn near looks brand new. Yeah. But she shakes it and it still has ice in it. Now this is after the car has exploded.
Exploded and burned.
It burned to a crisp.
Yes.
And the car has been sitting for like a day and a half.
Yes.
And she comes out, shakes her little canister, still got ice in it.
Still got ice in it. And the bad part is that the cup holder that it was sitting in is melted.
Yeah. Not my tumbler though.
Not my tumbler. It's got a little char on it, but that's just, for character.
Well, look, man, this little video that she made turned out to be one of the best commercials that she could have made for Stanley. Yeah. And I think they recognized that because they doubled down on what she did. Yeah. And bought her a new car. I don't know exactly what they got her, but they said they replaced her vehicle.
Her vehicle.
I'm assuming they got the same thing what she had. Maybe a newer version.
I don't care what they gave me.
That's true.
If you're replacing the car and I don't have to pay this insurance deductible.
Facts, bro.
And I'm getting a brand new car.
Yeah.
I take it.
It's pretty big.
I'd take it. And I'll be a spokesperson for Stanley.
I'll definitely be a spokesperson
all
for
the
Stanley,
time.
Man. All day long.
Yeah.
So they said they're going to replace the car and give her some cups. So she's good. She's set for life.
And you know what's bad is that, you know, the people that love Yeti and all these other different companies, y'all walk right past Stanley, you know, because it's cheap and things like that. Or what I won't say necessarily cheap, but, you know, it's the lesser version of the higher priced cups. But Stanley has proved, you know, unfortunately, but fortunately through this lady, that their cups will stand the test.
Stanley's
to the point to where, and it wasn't like it was a cup to where it was capped and nothing could get in. She had a straw.
Yeah, she had a straw and the thing and everything, man. Yo,
she had a straw, and the straw was not even like burnt or anything. It was kind of melted, but other than that, like she literally shook the cup, like you said, and there was still ice in it.
Yeah, it was wild.
Whose car explodes? And you still got ice in your tumbler.
Yeah, that's a dope tumbler, man.
Bruh.
I want one.
I want one of them, because that apparently will get me through a race and through a lawsuit.
It'll get you through a few things.
If this tumbler can stand the test of fire.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
man. This tumbler right here is getting me through everything.
Hey, man, well, look, man, sometimes you got to have extra stuff to survive, right? Because this world is different.
God.
The world is harsh.
This world is crazy.
You know, and sometimes you got to be on your P's and Q's just to manage, man.
Yeah.
We've had to do some wild things just to survive.
Just to survive.
Right?
Yeah.
Man, honey butter sandwiches with the cinnamon sugar toast, you know. I don't know, water in the cereal. You ran out of milk, man. You been there. You know, I don't know, sardines in the can that already got the mustard sauce in it because you ran out of mustard. So luckily you got the one with the mustard in it. You been there? Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. Vienna sausages. You ever made like oodles and noodles and put the Vienna sausage in it and call it spaghetti?
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Just put a little tomato soup in there.
Hey, hot dogs on regular bread.
Oh, man.
Huh?
Yeah, man. That's a chicken Philly. That's a chicken Philly.
That's a chicken Philly, baby.
Chicken Philly.
We in there.
Yeah, man. You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah.
But, you know, it doesn't just happen to us humans, you know.
Yeah.
The struggle trickles down into the animal kingdom.
We're all connected.
Right on down to the insects, man.
We're all connected, man.
Hey, everybody's just a squirrel trying to get a nut.
It's the circle of life.
Did Diddy write that one? Did he write that?
He might have.
Might have, man. But look, man, in what they're calling one of Earth's craziest forms of mimicry. Mimicry is basically the act of something, you know, being what is not or whatever.
Yeah, acting like you're a vasectomy doctor, but you're not.
Yeah, you really did it. But there's a new species of beetle that they have found.
This is crazy, yo. This is crazy.
This beetle does something wild. All right?
Why?
Does something wild.
Why? Why?
Super wild.
Why?
Now, if you're a beetle, if you needed food, right?
Here we go.
If you needed food, right? And you had to sneak into the grocery store, but you clean, you fresh and all that.
You too clean, too fresh.
You look too good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got, Diddy done put you in a shiny suit. Diddy said, walk down there and give me a cheesecake. You like, Diddy, how I'm gonna do that? I look too good. Figure it out. So you're like, all right, so you walking down the cheesecake and you see a little homeless man on the side of the road. You say, hey, homeless man, you look like somebody would give you something if you asked for it. Come on with me. And you take that homeless man and you throw him on your back. And you walk and you just start asking people for stuff. You lean them over. Hey man, you got a 50 cent? Hey man, you got a quarter? And that's how you survive in these streets. You use the homeless man as your decoy. What I'm trying to tell you is that's what these beetles do. These beetles actually grow They grow a fake termite on their back.
This is wild, yo.
They grow a fake termite on their back.
This is wild.
They go and hide with the other termites.
Right.
And they wait for the termites. The termites feed the fake termite.
Right.
And once they feed them enough, the beetle takes his little fake termite and fake food. Oh, not fake food, it's real food.
Real food.
Takes the food and he runs away.
Runs away.
2 miles down the road. 2 miles down the road.
In the car.
In the car. He keep looking back. They ain't got me yet. They ain't here. They don't see me. And that's what it does, man. This is real. This is a beetle.
Man.
Also known as the rove beetle.
Hey, man.
Master of disguise.
Listen, this is catfishing at its best.
This is catfishing.
At its best, yo. To the point to where catfishing has transitioned from being a human thing to a animal kingdom thing.
Yeah.
To where this freaking bug grows a termite on his back.
It goes on his back. And he literally hides underneath it as he's moving around.
And makes it look like this termite is alive.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to pretend that you were someone else?
I don't think so.
Lies you tell. Let's take it back a little bit, okay? I already knew you was about to lie. I'm Diddy right now.
Okay.
Has anybody ever called your house looking for your mom or dad, and your mom or dad has told you, tell them I'm not here?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You're a termite right now. With your mom and dad on your back.
Yes, don't tell them I'm here.
Don't tell them I'm here. Tell them I call them back.
Yeah.
And it don't even have to be a bill collector.
Right.
It could be somebody that they just really don't feel like talking to.
That's a fact.
And they could just be like, tell them I call them back. And you are that termite right now. That is where this termite got that from, because I have done that many a times.
Have you?
Because of the simple fact that my dad and my brother have the same name. My dad is a senior, my brother's junior.
Right.
So I always confuse them whenever they call and say, hey, may I speak to such and such? Junior or senior? Click. It doesn't matter if you don't know who you're calling.
Yeah. That's it.
That's it, man. Wow. We're all termites pretending to be something else.
That is a big fact, man. We're all termites. We're all termites, man. So they really carry the weight of the world on their shoulders,
on
man.
their shoulders, man.
Yeah, except it gets fed.
They out here, man.
Yeah, they are.
They're getting fed. They getting a $300 million, $300 million.
That's a lot of money. You think he settled for that whole amount?
Oh, I doubt it.
I think he might have gave her more.
Nah.
Just in case.
Diddy is too stingy for that.
Think so?
Oh, yeah. He's going to give her I give you 20 million and 25 beetles. Plus, you will have all access to vasectomies, even though you're a woman.
Diddy actually had his own little termite on his back. He had his own little termite.
He was a beetle?
No, he had a termite, except his termite detached and would dance around. And he had a little umbrella with him, and he would just, you know what I'm saying? You remember Farnsworth Bentley? Farnsworth Bentley is Diddy's termite. That's it. I solved it. You're welcome. Hey, man, we want to thank y'all for coming out to the Church Parking Lot Podcast, where it is. What you think? Hey, this has been episode 138 of the Church Parking Lot Podcast. I am your co-host, B. Allen. This is my co-host. This is Jamaal, man. Well, look, man, make sure you check us out on all our social media, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, all those things. Our sole sponsorships, shopnewclothes.com and SpiceShipOrganics.com. Oh, man, we didn't even get the highlight, man. Shout out to Jay Jamaal, man, for winning the What's the thing called? The Quality Comedy Showcase. Hosted right here in where was it at?
It's in Virginia Beach, man.
Virginia Beach.
Virginia Beach at David Buster's, man.
Yeah, David Buster's, man. He was going there. They was playing skee ball and telling jokes at the same time.
I don't even know if I won, man. I'm just trying to settle. That's it.
Just trying to settle, man. But anyway, man. Look, man. We'll catch y'all next week, man. For the Church Parking Lot Podcast. Signing off. Peace.
Peace, man.